golems start dying, you want to essentially move to being able to DPS those oozes, because it's going to be a lot more value on the seed than, you know, the 5 mobs that are left up here. Okay. Traditionally, what would happen is when we rocket through here, we would FAP and we would rocket boots through, right? However, you can see that Noda, right, just using them as example because they are number 1 at the moment, right, is week on week they're sort of adding stuff, right, and you will see as they head for their 40-minute, sub 40-minute run, you will see a patchwork pull, and I believe the tech here is to have two of the DKs play blood. Okay, so that way you can tank things, and all the DKs essentially using IBF to essentially get stun resistance without having to use a FAP. Okay, and everybody else essentially either standing back, or we could do something like have PvP trinkets on for this first pull, just to, if you get stunned, you can get out of the stun type thing, right? So I do want to test the pull without the FAP, okay, see what it looks like, see how close we are, see how far away we are, and then essentially from there we can reset and do the pull as I've explained it traditionally.
We don't have a combat rogue. Jin, did you see the post, man? Do you want to roll for it and I'll go respec, or?
I think you.
Okay, well, we're going to be rolling for it. You ready?
I mean, he can't play the spec. He just told you that. He can't play it, right? Like, he's got no weapons or gear for it, right? He hasn't really been dished any off-spec shit for combat. Have you got weapons and stuff for it, Todd? Because you've obviously, you know...
I need a port, please. The Orgrimmar. One of you mages, Mez, please.
One of you mages.
I didn't know if there was multiple.
If you guys get pinged about shit, you should probably figure it out instead of ignoring the pings.
It's up here in the Todd,
nice
behind you, bud.
And all the rogues should have a combat off spec just in case.
We will be going. We'll be running the bomb quarter into the arachnid quarter into the plague quarter into military. So that will be the process of clearing. The order of tonight is essentially we'll stop at every section, we'll go through the pulls, okay, and then we'll execute it, right? Next week, like, so you've got this week to learn your pulls and your responsibilities, and, you know, maybe some timings while the trash is happening. Next week will be a little bit different, right? Because you'll have Zanzas on and it will be go, 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 right? So, you know, try and pick up on things tonight that, you know, where, you know, there's not obviously going to be as much pressure in the forward momentum. However, the pulls will still be quite arduous. So make sure you are paying attention and learning, you know, what you need to do. The tricks and the MDs are going to be super important for control here, guys. The objective is to have the pools condensed and controlled, right? So starting a DPS while things are running in and not on the tank is not ideal, right? Start with the shit that's already on me, okay, and let the other stuff sort of come in, because a lot of the threat will be coming externally to me. Right, as you can see, like, if anybody's bothered to pay attention, obviously it's very high stam build, this one, you know, because I've got to be able to sit there and take it all.
Yay.
Like, there's no disc priest as well, so if you guys pull threat, it's very likely you will die very quickly.
Yeah, it's all these pulls from a DPS perspective is not about topping the meters. It is about maximizing your damage, but it's also about playing smart, right? In a in an environment where you dying actually loses time off the run. All right. So the more deaths we have, the worse the run is. You really just have to do your DPS output without dying.
Is the general default with these that you run back unless we're past the second boss in each wing?
There's no way you want me running Conk, man. What?
What else would you run?
What is Ocean Lab running?
Devo,
What are you running?
Ret, or something else? Because I have AM. If there's always going to be a conk and you don't have AM, it should be you running conk.
Here, Talbs, you have a tank set, right? And ABQ, you have a tank set.
Yep.
So can we just for this first pool, as soon as Todd gets back, we'll get underway. Can we for this first pool just have you guys go blood, okay? And you'll essentially be tanking all the shit here, right? So after you boots, you want to pick up this stuff in the room. Like no DPS should be touching anything until they're they're moving into position in the next room. And the blood DKs, you guys will need to grab the threat and essentially all the DKs make sure they've got IBF up. And if you don't have any survivability that stops stuns without fapping, then you shouldn't be in there, right? You should be playing around the edges.
What's the attack power hit gem called?
Autumn something, probably.
No, Autumn's rigid. Yeah.
Well, then
No,
it'll
it
be...
might be Autumn, Monarch something.
Is it just attack power? Just straight
It's
red
pristine. It's
attack
pristine.
power?
I got him 16 on the hit.
Did you hear my question about deaths? So
What?
when are we releasing and running back versus being battle resed versus being hard resed? Who's doing the hard resing?
I mean,
etc.?
the only time in a speed run you would ever release and run back is if you die on the last bit of a quarter, and it's quicker for you to just come back. But even then, it'll just be
For
it,
let's just hang on. So for reses, it'll be Abba. Shadow Priest is generally the best to do it.
you'll generally get rezzed in a speed run. Typically, you're not going to release, guys, and that's why it costs time, because it means two people are not moving forward and missing from the group. So the reason we're approaching it like this, and I understand like some of you have done a speedrun veterans and have been doing it since Classic, right? But there's a lot of people in this guild that it's a new thing for them, right? So and obviously other guilds have been speedrunning for the last 3-4 weeks, whereas we're starting now. It's not a detriment to anything. It actually means we have more gear than them in most cases. That means we've got to learn fast.
You guys are going to have to do new soul stones as well. Just redo everything before we start.
2 minutes on it.
Two more gems to do and then I'm ready. So I'll be 5 minutes.
Did everyone bring cobalt frag bombs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got some.
Saronite. What a frag. What?
No, you need cobalt frag bombs. They incapacitate the target and they stop the whirlwinds from the ads in the military quarter.
Okay.
You need cobalt frag bombs, guys, for these runs.
It's mostly just going to be the DKs and the rogues. Like all of you guys are going to need it because the casters aren't really going to be in range to throw them.
Good night for you in particular tonight. Like obviously when we go, you'll know to be sort of playing ahead and stuff like that as well. You'll get a quick feel for it, man, as to where you need to be, and you can probably go watch, which I know you have been, some other VODs to see what they're doing. But there are going to be a lot more bosses in here that you're actually tanking.
Yeah, I know.
But just for trash and shit like that, obviously, yeah.
Bigger Prot Warriors becoming the meta. Where's yours? Where's your 1-6?
I have a warrior.
Who could have predicted the Prot Warrior meta?
I think Z predicted it.
Everyone.
They're just so beefy, man.
All that fucking shattering throw and sunders, man. It's pog as fuck.
Yeah,
I mean,
Prot Warrior was never the
Shockwave,
problem,
man.
right?
Shockwave is.
Yeah,
fucking
Prot Warrior wasn't really the problem. They're not ideal in most situations, but that they always
Naxx, absolutely.
what makes them good in Naxx is just their mobility, having intercept, charge, and intervene, and then also the AoE stun. That's pretty much it.
They get the rogues taste for blood up instantly on trash, so they can instantly fan with it up.
Yep. Sunders,
Yeah.
shattering throw when they're not
Exactly
the
what
one
Lucky
tanking.
said, Vigilance is fucking OP as well.
Yep.
Kermit's in.
Nearly there. Nearly done.
Are we going to wait for Leafy or what? 10
Well,
minutes.
we're taking times between pulls. Are you here, Leafy, for 10
Wait, you're not
minutes?
also trying to run this twice tonight?
Yes. So we can do this first pull.
Okay, cool. All right. And then by the time we reset and get ready and do this pull again, he'll be okay. All right, cool. So just remember, for this pull, Talbs and ABQ are tanking. I'm not tanking. Goodnight will also be taking damage as well. Okay, I'm going to be playing the edge.
Stealthing through? Is that
Yeah,
what I'm doing?
so you stealth through here, right? And once you're in position to pull, you let us know, and then we'll put up a pull timer, and we go from there.
Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
for everybody else, you're not touching the ads. You're just bootsing through. Okay, and then you start when they're on Goodnight in the when they start when Goodnight starts tanking. All right.
Ah, fucking forgot to expose armor. Fucking my glyphs. I need to go back for my glyphs, man, please.
Hurry up. You're fine. You're right. Go.
So, Sigs, just to clarify, just the next two rooms, ABQ and I are tanking, or we take them all the way?
Correct. And once the slimes die, then you would respec back to Unholy. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Right. And then not that it's important here now, right? But what would happen is while you guys are respecking, the hunter is MDing patchwork to me. Right?
Yeah.
And we're stacked in that slime room, ready for all the trash to come in.
Yeah, sick.
It's the only niche to doing the patchwork pull is doing it without using a FAP here, right? That's the only condition of being able to do it.
You guys aren't near the door or anything, are you?
No. We're just waiting for Todd now. Get up another summoning stone as soon as he says he's ready. Just summon him in, please.
I just want to.
I've still got to summon.
Okay,
Tiki.
one before he left.
Can we also get another lock rocks up, please?
Mez just chucked down a table.
Anyone have a Molly?
A what?
Molly.
The mailbox.
If someone If no one has an
Mailbox is down.
Yeah, thanks.
The Hellstone on the left heals more, by the way, guys. I'm gonna go that.
Ah, fuck! I don't even know what goes on the main hand and off hand.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking combat.
Instant.
Instant on the main hand, is it?
Yeah.
Whose ad is called Brian Face, man? What?
So Sigs, just
Brain
Brain
face.
Face.
Brain?
Yeah, what? Good night.
to clarify, you want like obviously I'm pretty much pulling this whole room. Do you want them
Correct.
like where the sludges are in the middle, the globular sludges?
No. They need to be. Okay. So my best way to tell you where they need to be is by the door with the oozes, where before the green turns to grey, right? So like you're stacking them so melee aren't going to take damage from the oozes, right? But the oozes
yeah,
are coming
cool.
through, and the warlocks will be able to have line of sight of them, right?
Yeah.
As soon as the DKs like you'll want a bark skin
So
for this.
that's
as
what I
well,
mean, like the second doorway.
Yeah,
right?
the second
Targeting
doorway.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Second mouth or whatever. Yeah, cool.
All right, cool. All right, sweet. Doing a ready check. A lot of flasks missing, food
Oh.
missing.
We're definitely starting off with big pools, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You do not spec change at all as a rogue, right? So you're just in your AoE. Whatever you need to do, big AoE damage.
That'll be for the main raid as well.
I'm just gonna straight up die here, don't worry.
What? Why are you dying?
I popped a indestructible to see if I could do it in the area
Calm.
where I was. Don't worry, man. What? It's gonna no more time sync than what already just happened.
Resin, we summon you.
Get that laggy?
Yeah, no Zanzas for this run just because Zanzas are for when you're not stopping, right? So this is just,
The only
Yeah.
thing that aggroed then when I did that was the slimes in the middle.
That's alright. I already both my characters already have them on anyway. It's fine. It's no big deal.
Hey, Sega, put a picture into Discord
yeah.
channel.
yes.
Is that about where you want him to be?
That's exactly where.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, don't worry.
Cool. I'm just marking
That's
stuff
it.
on this map so that it's got
Just
a
some quick
visual. Right?
rebuff.
If you record, if you're
Will you
running,
rebuff him?
if you're running that app, man, can you just record the pulls and shit
I'm
best
gonna
you can?
just use an indestructible potion now, so it's running my potion
Yeah,
cooldown, and then I'm gonna go in.
it's fine. Let us know when you're in position to pull.
Burning your soulstone in Octo all night.
You're in position.
I am about to be. I'm pulling in 3, 2.
Go on the pull timer.
Only boots, guys. No parachutes.
He's
Cool,
pulled.
Let's go.
Don't hit anything.
So it's absolutely in the wrong spot. Yeah, you just kill the you kill the raid because you're pulling it all to the like. Okay. Do you see the picture that was put in the channel, man? Do you see the picture that was put in the
blue,
channel?
Okay, yeah, okay. On that end. Right. I asked the second door, and the second door is.
I just need you guys to pay attention, please. So it's done. There's a picture. It was asked 3 times. You said you understood. Just pay attention, guys. So we're not wasting any extra time.
There's 2 sets of doors there, man. Like,
Man, there's literally a picture with the fucking dot there, and I told you to pull it near the fucking globs in the other room, right? The circular room. So there's I just need people, and it doesn't just go for good night here. It goes for all the pulls to come. Please, guys, focus up, pay attention, make sure we're just at least trying to execute them right. They stun, man. They cannot be where we're coming from.
Yeah. No, I understand. My bad.
You start off with the far right-hand pack and pull over to the circular room.
Yep.
One of you will probably Talbs, can you D&D in this doorway here that we're in the second doorway where we just pulled to, right? So here where I'm pinging, can you D&D there? So all the trash that we're pulling in this front room goes through your D&D on the way through, okay?
Yep.
And then ABQ probably want to set up a second D&D where everything's going to be sitting, okay?
Probably a better image of what we're doing for that first pull.
Yep. Going through.
Food buff. Cool, you're in the room. Tell me when you're in position. I'll put up a pull timer.
15 on boots.
Yeah, I can see it.
PSI.
These are not together. They need to be together, guys. So the tanks had control once everybody had died. So what's pulling threat to the range DPS?
Starting early or something, man.
You guys want to be focused on the stuff that's at Goodnight, all right? Either way, without even if we're fapping that pull there, it's still not done correctly, right? So it's not actually the DKs or anything there. It's just. But let's try it. Let's try it now with me walking in, and I'll tank and we'll fap this one, okay?
Everyone needs to be using their MD and tricks as well.
Yeah, 100%. You need to be MDing and trixing the ads. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I know I did. I tricked to 6.
No, don't tricks to me. I'm not tanking.
You're trixing it to me, man.
Okay.
Nah, Jin was trixing. I was MDing.
Should be trixing them to Talbs and ABQ, right?
Just double check your shit's not broken, Todd, because it doesn't show on there.
I definitely tricked 6.
No, I had Todd's tracked. He
okay,
tricks
okay.
for sure. There was an MD that wasn't out.
Quick reset.
Unless it was bugged.
Oh yeah.
The
So
stun.
Is that what you want me to do?
That was better from you, man. That was better from you. That's exactly what I need you to do, right?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
But yeah,
If you're starting early, like I didn't even get a chance to like do anything, and they were just like mobs were just running.
The healers are always going to have to start, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, but like it wasn't that. There was range that we're casting before that.
I mean, to be honest, this shouldn't be the type of pull we're doing straight away.
I mean, it's this or do the exact same thing with FAPS, man. Like it's not exactly very different at all.
You just wouldn't start with the druid thing. We just all boots in and faps. Like, obviously, you want to be doing the druid thing, but we don't have 3 hours to sit here and practice it like murder and shit.
Listen, man, we're going to go through this, pull at a time, right? The druid thing is not detrimental to what's happening. The druid thing actually makes sure that they're stacked faster, right? And there's more control than if we're all running in and they're on nobody.
Boots are up. Let's get this going again.
So what are we doing? Are we fapping?
We will fap this one, Talbs and ABQ. You can go back to DPS, okay? Yep. You'll be Trixing and MDing to me and Goodnight. This time, when you boots, you fap as well, okay? And you run through. Are you in position, Goodnight? Oh, no, you're leaving now. Should definitely have a Sacred Shield on him as well, but...
Oh no.
So you're Trixing and MDing to myself and Goodnight on this pool. And Todd's used his thing already.
Oh,
Gonna be up.
It'll be up in 20 seconds. I just wanted to test it. I'll do 6 then, since you're in the pool this time.
When you're ready, man.
Yeah, pool time is going up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck, I got melted.
Be further away than that. Not horrible. Not horrible. Could be better, not horrible. So that's
I'm literally in my patch work set, and I had all my cooldowns up.
Did you fap?
Yeah, I fapped. I had literally everything out, man. Like I couldn't have had anything more up than what I.
Yeah, that's
but
alright,
it
man.
was- yeah.
It was better, but not. Tampog, did you IBF there or something? How did you die? Just wait here. Don't pull anything else. The next section. Get these people up. Get them buffed. Go through the next set of pools. Just so give me 2 seconds, right? So you're gonna parachute these 2 jumps, guys. All right. Hunters, you're going to be going right and starting the pulls on the next packs, not the 4-pack. All right. Goodnight, you're going to grab the 4-pack and bring it in while I go to this pack on the left. And we're just going to try and clear this trash as fast as we can, non-stop, okay? So remember, you're parachuting over this one.
No, next one. You
Yeah,
can just
we
jump
already
over this one.
Yeah, true. Right. Can you give me levitate?
You just want it pulling off to the side, yes, Six?
Make sure we're silencing. Yes, like the next pack should already be coming in.
Wait, wait. Good night. Why are you?
Oh, good night. You should have been getting this one on the.
Yeah, and then we MD those ones that you stealth to. Good night. It's
exactly.
Totem at the back, guys.
And I don't think MDs and trees effectively.
I mean, yeah. Ginny's still alive with tricks off CD.
So this
Oh,
is
boys, let's switch on, eh?
the fail place. You guys need to be staggering your tricks and MDs, right? And again, good night. Just please listen to what I'm asking you to pull.
So you want me to stealth to the ones at the very?
No. What I said, my exact instructions were: good night. Pull the 4-pack on the right into me pulling on the left.
There's
Verbatim.
no more
That's
stealth pulling.
verbatim. That's what I said.
Yep.
It's all being recorded, so you guys can go back over it, and we're going to have a channel up, and we can discuss these afterwards, right? But just make sure that we're just listening, please, because I'm only going to have a brief second to explain each thing for you.
All the slimes are coming in.
Right. DPS them. So the fact that all of the trash there was pulled into the middle is incorrect, right? Like, we need to be moving over to it as it's being pulled. What needs to happen is the rogues need to cycle their tricks on the trash packs that the tank, me, is currently on, right? While the hunters MD, and typically it'll just, you're looking at one hunter, right? But we have the benefit of having two, right? So one hunter can go further than the others as long as they're not going to aggro anything early. And then we're continuously moving, and the trick sustains the threat over my AoE threat as we're pulling forward. So rogues, you need to like either set up your tricks or whatever to fucking ping the other rogue and say my tricks is up or whatever. But you guys need to, there'll be 3 of you normally. So with the boss here, we'd be running through. So let's just run through. Leaf's dead. We'll just wait here. We'll do the boss, right? But
Leaf's doing his car thing.
Up the end is the ideal spot for where we want him to be. If he's here, in close to where we are now, that's terrible. If he's up the end, it's actually preferable. So we're going to pull this. We're 2 tanking it.
When he gets to pass.
All right, there'll be no pull timer. It's literally just going to be pre-pot and pull, guys. Like, there won't be any timers on.
Good night.
There's no timers on in the speed run.
Missing kings.
Wait, you're still good night or 6?
Sorry, I'm in 6.
Yeah. Okay.
8 kings. 1 DKs.
Cool. All right, pre-pot. Pull. Back up.
Abba, can you just shield the tanks here, please?
When are we lusting?
Now, on pull. Wolf lost. Wolf! Thank you.
Dude.
For the sake of this, on every bot, you're lusting on pull, man. The only, as soon as we pull, you're lust.
Yeah, because last time we had the other shaman last time.
No second shaman, so we're not doing the warlock drop. Right, when we do the warlock drop, it doesn't matter because you're still lusting on pull. Whoever the shaman is lusting on. Alright, after this boss dies, you are not using your rocket boots. You do not use your rocket boots here at all. And ideally, we don't fight it here, fighting it over the other side, right? But you have time. You have time to top the raid up while I go through the next pull.
Second. Make sure you guys have auto pass on loot on.
Bro, how?
Nice.
Is
Look
this
where I am
a
now, bro. Look
boots
where I am.
falling?
Just move up.
Guys, let's just keep moving, right? Just, people are going to make mistakes, whatever. So no need to meme about it tonight. Just, it's recorded so you can just watch it over and over again. No, do not jump over. Alright, we do not jump over this. You parachute over this guy. Alright, don't use your rocket boots. You parachute over this. Okay? You need to parachute and make it without dipping your HP, guys. Alright, you will have Zans. You will have Zanzas as well, so it will help you make the jump without losing half HP.
We should be having drums as well. Need to make sure that's sorted for next week.
got them. I said that I got
Yeah, only
Oh,
J2 has.
sorry.
Has them. You just need
So
some.
when it's the important two places
You
is like
don't-
here and the previous one.
You don't use drums here. We won't use drums here. I'll explain why now when I go over the pools, right? So, what's going to happen here is Goodnight is going to tank the boss. I am tanking all of the ads on top of the boss. Okay? The focus is on the boss and not on the ads, right? You still need to cleave down the ads, but the focus is the boss. Okay? Goodnight, you are going to drag the boss up the ramp on the left-hand side of the ramp. Okay? So whenever you need to move, you're moving up the ramp. If you get the disease, okay, wherever you are, wherever we are, you drop off the ramp, okay, and you go to the bottom level of the ramp where nobody is, and you drop it as far away from everybody else as you can, right? Doesn't mean run away from the ramp or whatever. It just means drop it at the the next level down or whatever where we've come from. Yeah. After we kill this boss, we're moving straight into the tunnel. All right, we'll be drumsing through the tunnel, okay, into Gluth. Right, for Gluth, it will be myself. Actually, it would be one of the Holy Paladins tanking the ads, preferably. Goodnight DPSing, and me tanking the boss. Z, are you right to do the ad tanking?
So so Goodnight, you'll want to be like as we're doing like here, you'd want to be respecing.
Yep. Yes.
Like
Okay.
Sigs does this pull.
So I'm going to go through the rest of the quarter now, guys, because we're going to do it in one fell swoop, right? After we kill Gluth, we need to pull 3 of the big guys, plus the Wraith, plus the small pack of shit moving around, right? Like the small pack of Geists or whatever they're called. Yeah? The Pats are fucked. So, rogues and hunters need to be looking to see if there are any of those ads not in our direct path, and you need to be spreading out left and right and pulling them into the middle. Okay?
We get detectives on the tanks and the hunters as soon as Gluth dies.
As soon as Gluth dies, right? Once those ads are dead, we're going to rocket boots up to our sides and go straight into the next boss fight. Okay? Now for this, I'm not gonna. I might move 1 DK over to the because we're missing a melee DPS. Then move 1 DK over to the range side, and we'll say that it's going to be Talbs. So Talbs, you go to the range side. All the other melee go right. Okay, so you're going to rocket boots up into the next boss fight. Okay, then we are parachuting off the edge. Okay, with Thaddeus, I will be moving the boss in front of the teleport, okay? I highly recommend that you guys all start on the negative side. As soon as the boss is engaged, we are lusting. You're not waiting for the buff. We're lusting straight away, okay? And you guys move at the backside of the boss, okay, as I position it. And then from there, if you get the positive buff, you run through the boss, okay? Is anybody unclear on how we're doing the rest of this fight? The rest of this wing.
So to make Thaddeus clear, the boss is exactly the same. It's just further over to the right. And for this, if you need to be single targeting Grobulus, do not pat on the giants.
The ads will naturally die to the just
demo locks and Starfire and shit.
Exactly. Starfire, demo locks, and DK
Spread your
cleave.
diseases, obviously, as well. But yeah, don't fucking pat on them.
Where were we taking the Grob debuff? Sorry.
Under the ramp.
We're going up the ramp, so you'll be dropping at the bottom of the like behind us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sweet. Pull timer's going up. The boss is coming down. Actually, yeah. The boss. This.
You guys need to be putting threat on this.
Cool, so we're under grub, bust.
Is that the left-hand side, good night, or the right-hand? Wrong side, man. You move the boss up.
I've sacked, make sure we're cleaving these ads.
You're not in range, Lucky.
It's fine, just trick someone else.
Move up the ramp.
Be laggy, I think.
That's somebody not fucking going far enough away.
Someone's about to explode in the raid.
Zig's twice.
This line is killing melee.
Move the boss. The range at the back. Range at the back need to be further ahead, so that way you can jump down and other things. So you can be on the side of the boss, you just can't be in front of his cone.
People just exploding in the raid, man.
I'm not even getting warnings other than the fucking messages, so I just dived off the side.
But you guys need to fix your warnings if you're not getting them or whatever. I know I
Kill
fucked
the
up there.
slime.
There's been
Kill
a
the
whole
slime.
bunch of updates as well, so check your updates.
Fucked up there as well, but yes, good night. Right, the left-hand side, please. The outer edge, right? Which you fixed up, right? And people need to be going. You need to be going further away, right? So there's some underneath the ramp, which is perfect, right? But there's some on the ramp, not far enough. You understand that when it dispels, you blow up and you deal AoE damage to everybody. So you need to go further away, outside, 25 yards, right? Doesn't matter about your DPS on the boss. What matters is that you're not killing anybody.
Wait, so are we having Goodnight tanking that? Is he not just Cat and you tank it all?
Nope. He is tanking the boss, right? So as we go in, I will pick up all the ads. The ads get MD'd to me. I tank all the ads, and Goodnight has already grabbed the boss.
Yeah, that's why I dashed up to get the boss. It was
Exactly. So if he needs to, he can use dash and get up there and get him and drag him down.
Yeah, I think that's why it kind of scuffed me on my positioning too. I just kind of.
Well, if we're doing it fluidly, the boss hopefully is down in the middle of the arena, right?
And then at that point, we're just dragging it to that same point anyway, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Would you like us to run back or?
Well, we're in combat, right? So I'm sure there's reses going out now. But it does. You don't have to drag it to the ramp straight away. Goodnight. Like you move when you need to move with the AoE, right?
I was going to say, yeah, you want to delay going up the ramp because if something happens and you have a few deaths, and we run out of room. Yeah.
So every time he drops shit on the melee, that's when you move, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like you can even drop a couple, like you can delay. Yeah, just delay going up the ramp.
So like, say we get perfect, he's right in the middle. Do we start in the middle at that point?
Yeah, you just start there and you move. You just every time. So just the thing is, right? Is every time you need to move, you move closer to the next boss. That's it, right?
Yeah, just don't fucking pick him up in the middle and sprint to the ramp.
No, I hear completely. Yeah.
Why is Ocean Lab getting the loot? Oh, passed. Right, my bad. So what? You didn't die.
It'll be because Leafy's not fucking here. I should have probably just kicked him, but cool. 1, 2, 3. If you still need a summon.
So I'm kitty for this, yeah, like full kitty.
Yeah, I'm tanking the ads.
And on Thaddeus, I'm full kitty, like completely kitty, like I have been the other weeks where I've died.
What you need to do on Thaddeus is just not die on the ad, please.
Yeah, but that's
Well, it's Holy Valley Zilly now. It'll be Z on the left, Ocean on the right.
like I'm in full kitty gear. I'm in the spec. There's I don't know like what you want me to do. I either do less.
You'll be getting
damage
bombed. It'll be
You
fine.
died because it was just Dis Priests on you both weeks. And only lagged that 1 week.
Can you top off Kermit, please? Everybody make sure they're buffed. All right, just going to do a quick ready check. Can you please make sure you keep Thorns on me at all times as well during these
Yeah,
runs?
someone should have an improved. I don't know if Octo does or not.
Cool. All right, sweet. So we're doing the rest of the wing now, guys. Let's go.
I'm going to Sacred Shield myself here, Ocean.
AI.
Yeah, I got
Let's
plus.
go. Drums of speed, please. Drums of speed.
I mean, is it party? Or is it just...
No.
Yeah, it's party. It's party.
Is it?
Yep.
Are you gonna lust, please?
Yeah, with like on these, you have to last even if it's not ideal for you. You might eat like the first one while you generate threat.
Still see MDs available and tricks available.
Mine came off city.
I may need a Holy Wrath out here, Ocean, if you get a chance. I'm dead.
Sorry,
Fucking
super
dazed.
low.
It's fine. Yeah, try pick up someone, just try like grab these ads out. Cool. Yeah, like I'm gonna need a res. I don't have a soulstone.
Just res him.
Yeah, that's fine. That's just the fact that we're 23 men.
Cool. Just get him up. Don't pull anything until he's up, please. Should have detect invis on me already.
Like he needs.
Look at where the pats are. Hunters, rogues. You won't have time to comment. Like I mean, you could comment, right? But let's go. Pick up the things on the sides and bring them in. Bring them into the middle.
Z-sack.
I already sacked. Guys need to be making sure you're not splitting damage on. Cool. Get them up. All right. Deaths on every pack. Not ideal. All right. You're bootsing up to your positions. We should be pulling already. Laggy just boots up. Let's go. Get in the room. Get in the room. Get in the room.
Conversion,
Quick,
you're
quick,
right.
Yep.
Remember, you are using your parachute to get over this edge.
Left side 40, and they're about identical. Cool. Parachute over.
Everybody's starting on the negative side, and I'll be dragging him to the portal. And we are lusting on. If you get positive, you run. We take the portal. All right, cool. We're doing spider wing now. All right, don't pull anything. Before I go through the pulls here, there's a couple of things I want to say. Firstly, great job. Those are some pretty hectic pulls, probably the most hectic pulls that we've done since we started running. A couple of easy fix-ups there, and I guess just situational awareness for some players. Secondly, nobody mentioned it, right? But Dying Curse dropped and Rushtown isn't in the raid. So feel
what
good about
happened
that.
to patch loot?
Patch loot got passed on.
Oh no, I have it. Sorry, I've just put it at the bottom of my fucking bag as like a retard.
Okay, so feel good about Dying Curse and Rushtown's not here. So
Guarantee we get more than one.
okay, cool. So this pull, usually we would have 3 or 4 rogues, right? So it's going to be a little bit different, but ultimately the goal is the same. When we run through here, we're going to run through on the left-hand side, right? We're going to hug the left-hand wall. We're going to go around the corner. Okay, so and hopefully what will happen is we'll pick up the 2 pats of the little fucking spiders, right? Black Kermit, what I'm going to get you to do is once we send in, once we start the pull, right, which is when we send in the pet, okay, I want you to so I want you to tricks to me the pack on the right, okay? So this pack here, you're going to be tricksing that to me, right? And then just sprinting and running through to the boss room, okay? Why did they just come out there?
It was a tonk. It was just the tonks.
Okay. So you're going to be emptying that and sprinting to catch up and bootsing, whatever you got to do to get into the boss room by the time we pull it, mate. So otherwise you miss out on the fight, unfortunately. So just make sure you tricks it, fan of knives, and then sprint fucking in towards me. Evasion, do what you got to do, or vanish or whatever, so you don't get pulled back. The pack over here where I'm pinging now, okay, needs to be pet pulled. Let's pet pull it with ABQ's pet. Actually, you haven't got a permanent pet up, do you? So let's use Talbs. Talbs, you pet pull this one here, okay? Yep. And then just run in with us, right? The
Easy.
pack in the hallway, Jin, you're going to MD to me. All right.
Is it worth me like just?
I'm about to tell you what you're doing. Just wait. Right. Wait till I finish, and then we can you can ask questions if you don't understand. Okay. I'm going to tank all the trash at the door. Right. While the trash is coming in, Goodnight is going to pull the boss and pull it on top of the trash at the door. Okay. And everybody is going to cleave down both the trash and the boss. Right. So all the spiders are coming in the door. The boss fight should be started. The doors will close. I will tank all the trash. It's all going to be MD'd and fucking tricks to me. And Goodnight is going to be on the boss. Since we're running 2 hunters, Lecky, can you please MD? Oh, actually, Oni, can you please MD the boss to Goodnight and the ads to Goodnight? And then Lecky run an MD over the top of everything coming through the door to prevent any healer aggro that we're going to get on things. Okay.
Yeah.
Mez, you decast Sigs. Octo, you decast Goodnight.
Z, with these soul stones in the actual speed run, do you want us stopping to put them up or no?
If you ever get a chance, yes.
All right,
but
sweet.
don't stop and get left behind.
Has anybody got any questions about this pull before we execute it? So we're going to do it regardless of what it looks like, and we're going to be running into the boss and pulling the boss and killing it. Okay. All right. Can I please get thorns?
Make sure your poison cleansing down as well.
You need to make sure I have thorns all the time, guys, because it's a big help for my threat. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, remember we're booting not around this corner, around the second corner into the boss room.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. And moving up to me. Touch the ads. Pet pull and boots. You shouldn't be DPSing anything, guys. You should just be running through this room.
I've been too long without food. There is no way blood to drink.
Should be coming. Nearly dead. The ad.
Lost Wolf.
Decast, Goodnight. Yeah. So this is where you do want to be patting on the ads. One's threat's fine.
These ads can be stunned as well.
That was actually surprisingly good.
Yeah, you guys just got to not DPS the ads, right? So Deggy, you pulled threat off me. Just don't DPS, man.
I just forgot to fucking frag bomb there, so...
Can you guys make sure you get your innovates out before the bosses reset? Because it resets on CD. Is a noob tauntable?
Don't know. Probably.
I'm not sure.
Okay, cool.
How
So
good
before
was a decursing?
okay, so we're just gonna chill here. We're gonna go through the next set of pulls. Okay. So the next set of pulls is we are not pulling the left-hand side of this room. Okay, so where I'm pinging now, we're not pulling any of these. We don't need them. We're going to go around the right-hand side. We'll pull this pack in, the skitterers in. We're going to try and group the right-hand side up here, and we're going to nuke it down here. Okay. Once we nuke that down, we'll run through. You need to hug the right-hand side so you do not pull that left pack, guys. If you pull the left pack, it's not detrimental. It just costs us time off our run, okay? So make sure you're hugging the right door as you go through. Try and ignore the skitterers in that next room, okay? And worry about getting, just let me pick them up and pull them into the poisonous spider pat in the next room, okay? Z, do you have any arcane bombs?
No.
Okay. So the Holy Paladin will be doing the pull of Faralina's room.
Would probably be Octo because I have the what are they called? The crystal yields. I'm using them. So if we can just have one of the Holy Paladins do it and the other use the armor things.
Cool. And then as you guys run in, it doesn't hurt to have, like, I know Mez carries them, I carry them, right? But Arcane Bomb, these things here, right? To throw them on top of the ads so they're still silenced, right? So Octo, you're going to be doing the Fairlena room pull. You confident with that? Not Octo,
Octo
sorry.
or
No, it
me?
was Ocean
Yeah,
Lab, sorry.
yeah, no, that's fine. I've done it before.
Okay, cool, sweet. So you'll be doing the Fairlena room pull, all right? There is Oni. This is for you, okay? This is something I want to try and I want to get good at. It's a time saver and it's pretty fucking huge, all right? If you need to set up a macro Oni, I suggest setting up a macro now so you can test it. But what I want you to do is I want you to put your pet on stay outside of Faralina's room as we're running in, okay? You'll have you use a macro or a command for your pet to go and pull the Tome Horror pack while we're killing Faralina, and I'm dragging Faralina to the door.
Right.
Do you understand?
I understand. I just don't know how to make macros. I'm going to do some Googling while you guys
That's okay. That's okay. The mob is called a Tome Horror, TOMB space horror, right? So you send your pet into that, and then you pull your pet back to you, okay? And it will drag that first pack of ads into Faralina's room, okay? And now I'm going to be essentially, once the ads are dead, I'm going to be moving Faralina towards the boss, so towards the entrance. So you guys need to be aware of that, all right? For rogues, what you need to do here is you need to have a focus kick macro for the followers, all right? And you can kick their silence so they don't silence the raid. This goes for shamans as well. Having a
And
focus
DKs.
kick and DKs. Having a focus kick macro on the followers.
I mean, everyone by default should either have a focus or mouse over kick macro.
Okay, so to run through this again very quickly, we're going to run through here, pull everything into the right-hand side, nuke it down, hug the right-hand side as we walk in so we do not pull the left-hand side. We're going to ignore the next pack of skitterers, and we're going to walk into the green spiders, the green spider pat, and stack everything up and kill that. While that is happening, Ocean Lab will be doing the pull in Faralina's room. Okay, he'll be stacking them up. Once he knows that we've got our things grouped and we're nuking them down, he'll be stacking them up and getting the silence off on those ads. We'll run in there, we'll re-silence them, we'll kill those. Okay, while that is happening, Oni will put his pet on stay, okay, outside the room and come into the room. We will then pull Faralina, we will kill the ads, we will move Faralina to the entrance of her room while Oni pulls the Tome Horror pack into us. Everybody got it?
Any tech that you want me to do? Like, do you want me to go ahead at all?
Nah, man. It's just about collecting the ads and grouping them up. Like for us, there's not really much here. Okay.
Like, you don't want me to get that extra skitterer pack that's in the next room?
That skitterer pack is important, right? And it should pat over to us. But if it doesn't, you need to pull it without pulling the left side, right?
I'm talking about the ones in the next room after.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. We all need to be moving forward while it's happening, right? You just bring it into the next room. There's not really any downtime. Okay, cool. Check your flasks, please. Check your flasks, all that type of shit. All right, cool. Doing a pull timer and we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just ignore these. Ignore these. With me. Start on the big guy. Hug the right. Ignore these. Watch your buffs and any... Oh, okay, you've already pulled them. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know if that's really worth, but yeah.
Better to just have your DPS on the pack.
I'm pulling these... And once all of this shit's up... Listening for Ocean's calls.
When do you want me to go now?
Yeah, you should already be booting through.
Can we get a B-res on Teeth Base?
Wait for his call.
You are acolytes of the master now.
Wait. Throw the bomb.
Top.
Cool, let's go in.
Greatest glory is to die in the master's service.
Very silence.
Cool, clean. Just pulling the boss. Only is your pet out. Only is your pet outside.
Z first AM.
You cannot hide from me.
Cool. Last nuke the ads. Ocean AM.
Yeah, top.
Kick the wash, the follower.
I think I screwed up since there's no path around.
You eyes of the beast.
No, it's nice.
These poisons are doing.
You have failed.
You want it now, Lecky, or 35?
Laggy.
Now.
Run while you still can.
I've got shield wall. Five, 4, desacking. 2, no shield. Cool. All right. So just wait. Just chill here. Chill. Come back to where we killed the boss, please. Come back to where we killed the boss. Only can you...
Yeah, I'm spamming it now. It just keeps saying no path available. But I know when
No path available or no target available?
No path available.
Okay, can you focus that, right? And then see if you can send your pet in on your focus. Don't aggro it, but see if you can send your pet in on your focus.
Have it targeted if you need to target. Oh, there goes your pet now. It's going.
Cool. That's right. That's right. Just come back into this room. Just come back into this room here. It's fine. Just come back into this room here.
Am I pulling him back or no?
Yeah. Pull him back. Let's see what the Tome Horror does, whether it stops out there or whether it comes in. All right. Try and line of sight it if you can, guys. See, because I'll be pulling it here to this line of sight point on the right.
And it should line of sight because there's a wall, right? That web is a physical wall when it's down.
That's the idea. We pull this pack into Fairlena. Right, so I'm going to go over the next pulls before we run through. Okay. Obviously, you got these next. Just don't. Yeah. Don't pull anything. Right. We got these next 2 packs. We're going to group them up and kill. Okay. Then we're going to go into the next room. So what you should be doing here. Sorry. After we kill Fairlena here, is you should be swapping to your NG boots. Right. So you should have a macro to swap to your engineering boots. Please don't pull. Have a macro to swap to your engineering boots, or just swap them here. And then once you use your engineering boots, you should have a macro to swap back to your normal boots or a weak or whatever, right? So when we use our NG boots in this next part, you want to basically have your so when I say NG boots, I mean your rocket boots. Sorry, not your So your rocket boots. Okay, and we're using our rocket boots first, and then we're swapping over to our engineering boots, right? So again, I just said don't pull, but you guys just can't help but edging it forward. Just stand back, guys. Yeah, sweet. When we group up the next things, all right. So what do we look? We're looking for. What do we need here? We need 3 of the 2 packs of green spiders. Am I correct?
You need everything up to max now.
Yeah, but one of the green spider patrols into the furthest room away from Mayexna, right?
You're correct. We need 5 green spiders to hit the 10.
And we've currently only killed 1, right?
No, we've killed 5. I've got 5 out of 10 cleared off Novikora.
Okay, so we need 5 more, right? Okay. Yeah,
So-
okay, it's 3 in the first room, 2 in this patrol here. Okay, and then we need to kill 3 more packs as we go through this next room. So when we group shit together, guys, you need to be making sure that either the tome horrors or the shades are your focus for single target DPS, all right? Because they have the most HP. They need to be brought down with all the little shit. Okay, that's pretty much it. We're going to run through. We're going to group them up. Focus tome horrors, focus shades. So we need detect magic as we're coming out of Fairlena. Okay, we will rocket boots after we kill this pack here. Okay, so you rocket boots after you kill this pack here. Once it's no. We rocket boots after we kill the second pack. So not this one here, the next one in the circular room. We rocket boots after that, and then you boot swap, okay? And then we rocket boots again to Mayexna, or you have your engineer boots up for getting in Mayexna's room and engaging her, okay?
Yes, summoning thing out.
Tried to see how far I could get. Just got a shade.
As soon as he's back and buffed, we're ready to go. How did that Fairlena pull feel, though? Was that pretty intense, or?
It was healing intense because it took forever. It was like a 90-second kill, which is super slow.
Should everyone be seeding that shit down, or should some people still be tunneling the boss?
You should absolutely be nuking the ads.
Yeah, I gotta nuke the ads. Because if someone gets silenced.
So everybody should have their rocket boots on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Focusing the horror.
Sure, we're decursing. Decurse Sigs needs to be instant.
Creep at the
Sorry,
back
I'm-
needs to be brought down.
Finishing the last pool maps.
Cool, so we're not skipping this, we're running in. Drag these. Full charge will need to be shielded. Good night, there's no point these men.
You should be just full DPS, couldn't it?
And we rocket boots. That gets tricked. We're up to the tome horror. After this, we drums the speed.
The drums isn't going to be a thing yet, because we're going to have it in every group.
Don't use your boots here. So see how the pat is not here? We need another pack of oh wait, no, we got them. Do we need the far green spiders or not?
Do we need Skull? I'm not running the Wikara.
We need 3 more greens.
You got to grab them.
Yeah, I'm grabbing.
Wait, are you there's 2 stalkers here. Is it not going to be this?
Again, there's 2 tricks off cooldown, and there's ads hitting fucking warlocks, guys.
What do we
Come
need
on.
now, Jin?
This is it.
Cool.
Yeah, they come in, like, there's 2 there, but we need 10.
Move up.
So we had to get the extra practical one.
Alright, sweet. And then we're bootsing through here, and I'm pulling the boss. Let's go.
We're not going to the left. We're going straight in. I'll get first. So.
Mez, what I want you to do is I want you to go over near that portal, and when the boss is almost dead, I want you to see if you
Switch,
can go.
get them out.
I want you to see if you can go through that. I want you to see if you can go through that portal, man.
Get them out.
The wall portal?
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
to the middle?
Correct.
Yeah.
I want you to see if you can take it when the boss is on like 5% or some shit. So.
I hand a sack to you. You guys need to break them out. Like, this isn't a pass run.
No, it's not even clickable
That's
until
right,
the
so you
instant
take-
she dies. As
Hold
soon
on,
as she
double
now.
dying
drops.
curse.
You take it
Love
now.
it.
Oh man, the fucking
I
belt. Yes.
Fucking love it, dude. Like,
Alright, cool. So you, I need to figure out whether they're keeping the mage out of that fight, and
No,
no,
Sorry. No,
are they
no,
just
they're
taking
really
it
not.
instantly?
Yeah, the mage is just like instantly taking it, then
Okay,
blinking
okay.
down
So
and
so
just,
all right. So, please do not pull anything. Do not edge forward. Sit back, wait, and listen. All right, cool. So the hunter.
Sitting back on that boss.
What?
The dying curse is back on that boss. Everyone pass.
Somebody go get it. Just one person run. Got Hunter go with fucking. No, Lecky go. Lecky go.
Okay.
Only you stay here because you got a job in this next pool. Okay, so the hunter and the mage standing next to the portal are the setup for the next pool. So what needs to happen here is the mage and the hunter come out of the portal. The mage is going to go into the plague quarter here. Okay, you're going to pull all 3 packs and ice block in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So Mez, that's what you got to do. You got to pull all 3 packs and ice block in the middle. While that is happening, Oni, you need to get an MD off on me, and I want you to go to the military quarter and pull 1 or 2 packs with MD. Okay? And you're MDing me so that they run into the plague quarter onto me. Alright?
Roger.
Alright. The next thing that is happening, there's a lot of pieces at work here, guys. The next thing that is happening, alright, is Black Kermit. You are going to go pull the 2 gargoyles sitting at the top of the stairs.
Yep, that's fine.
And tricks them to me. Okay? Or just you don't even have to tricks them to me, right? You should be tricksing the big stack that's happening to me, right? You just go and go sprint, aggro them, and then come back and keep doing your fan and knives shit. Jin, you're going to go down to the 2nd level of the stairs, and you're going to pull the 2 gargoyles on the 2nd level of the stairs, not the ones furthest down.
The middle pack.
The middle pack, right? So that should leave 2 of them still up, right?
Wait, is there a middle pack in Wrath?
No, there's not. There's
not, right?
Oh, so it's just the 2 at the bottom. Is there? Oh, okay. There's a pat.
Yeah, so
There's a pat that goes up and down here, right? So there's a 1 pat that goes up and down. So we need 3 gargoyles from the top of the stairs to come into the middle. We do not touch the last 2 at the bottom. We will be dragging them into North. Okay. When we go into North, you will be rocket bootsing and parachuting off the top of the stairs straight into the room for a pull. The gargoyles will be pulled into North and tanked on top of North, okay? The gargoyles need to be focused down, guys. They cannot regenerate HP. Alright, so don't be targeting North for a fucking pass. Kill the gargoyles. Cleave off the gargoyles onto North.
Quickly, if you're a caster, Kratzmez. Oh, Nafi, you don't have it?
He's already got Dying Curse. He's wearing it, man.
Read the note, man.
Kratzmez. We'll get our October 3rd.
Okay, cool. Sweet. So does everybody understand their roles here? Right? So what I want everybody to do is just come back to the middle of the portal here, please, like we're coming out of the portal. Alright, just top the buffs off. I need thorns again, all that type of shit, right? Okay, we're going to give a 10-second pull time. How long does Ice Block last?
10.
Yeah, so you probably want to invis in past the first pack, obviously, and then make sure you're set up for Ice Block. So I'm going to put up the pull timer. When I put up the pull timer, Oni and Mez are going to start going, and then we will leave at 0. Okay, does that make sense?
Yep.
All right, I'm putting up the pull timer now. Oni and Mez go. Everybody else start running. You should already be ice blocked, mate.
Yeah, this is a long run.
You don't run, you rocket boots in.
Okay, so that explains that. And there is a gargoyle that has true sight. So
Yeah, you rocket boots in and then blink past the gargoyle if it's there, or wait for the gargoyle.
Pack off.
Yeah.
Pack off.
I'm dead, so it's off. Oh, that's just Leckies.
Nah.
So that's the third pack that I didn't get. So rocket from the entrance.
Cool. Wipe it up, reset. Just wipe it up and reset, please. We'll try it again.
Into what, a blink pass or like hug this right side, right, Lecky?
Yeah, so
try and stay away
what
from
I've
the
seen,
mobs.
you come out of the portal, right? Everyone's going to be miles away, right? But you just come up on the right side here. You'll aggro these, right? The closest left one will just aggro on you naturally, and then you rocket boots. It depends where the Garg is, yeah. But if the Garg is like in a decent location, then you can just blink through it without getting a melee hit off it. From it, sorry, and then you go for the right pack will just naturally pull into you, and then you need to get the back left pack.
Yeah, so I
And
can
then- yeah, and then
lance
you- and
the
then you-
backpack and then just block in the center of the room
Please,
and let everything creep in. Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Andy, sorry.
Only, why did you die?
The two sorry, let me get the names. The two undead initiates, what are they called? Death Knights. They had a blood bolt that they cast on me, both of them.
Cool. So in that case, send your pet in, and then send your pet in, and then aggro something. And like, I would prefer to get more than 2 ads. It's very low value, only to get 2 ads. But you know, if you can send your pet in on the 4-pack behind them, okay, that'd be high value. Just come back up to the center here, guys, and we'll restart the pool again. Yeah. So if you can get the 4-pack behind them, that's high value.
Yep. Yeah.
Outside of that, Mez has sorted out his thing now. You can see the sheer amount of damage that's going out, guys. So you need to use personals and lock rocks and all that type of shit for the trash, right?
I was gonna say, speaking of,
Just getting out buff. Get a fish feast down. Kermit, just make sure that we are stabilized on this first pull before you go pull those 2 gargoyles, please. We were nowhere near stable there, and it's kind of hectic. So yeah, just make sure that everything's grouped up.
Okay.
Yeah, can't afford to like you go overpull and wipe at any point.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's try again. Everybody ready? Pull timer is going up. Wait, you're not going in, just those 2.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
Do you not have a pet out?
No, the MD fucking mass over.
I think.
Yeah.
I think remove that shield, Mez, because it will just. They won't. When you ice block, they'll just come to the group. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a external thing going on here.
Sorry, I cast MD on the wrong back.
Yeah, how long you need? 17 seconds. All right, cool.
This is a really long run with you guys only 10 seconds behind. It's funny.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, you rocket boots, right, and all that type of shit.
Well, I mean, I rocket boots once I get close to that pack, but just like from the teleporter, yeah. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like that.
Yeah,
Block
that's it.
ends in 5, 4, 3,
buff him.
2.
Yeah. You need to buff him. Yeah.
Like you might want to do another. The pack of Death Knight 6, the backpack, just all reset.
No, they're coming. They're coming.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Well, 1 pack's coming.
Yeah, no. I went big one. That's what I was asked to.
Need a tricks, Jin.
I'm already down.
That's a gargoyle healing.
Any taunt? Or is it not tauntable?
No, they're not tauntable. They've never been fucking tauntable.
There's another guard dropping.
They're just healing.
Have to be focusing the gargoyle.
Oh, there we go.
Now, do you want that block over closer to the door?
No, it just needs to be where
it was is fine. Cool.
If you're dead, res, run back. Not doing this pull again. You need to run it through me, man. Like, I'm not going to be able to get thread on it if it's being kited around the outside. You need to run it through me. See if we do. You guys should be focusing the gargoyle. That was good. It was a better just not 25 people and people not focusing fucking gargoyles actually kills us.
I
Aggro.
think we wipe here, right?
No, just res, run back. Good Knight's tanking it. Just keep going. Pallies can bubble off their fucking stack.
Heal though.
I'm here. I got you.
Yeah, even H-Pals, like a bubble there, just so you can just keep casting, is probably ideal, not get poisons. You won't need a bubble.
Guys.
And even just a bop on any of the warlocks or anything that are pulling aggro from the slimes is ideal there too, I guess.
They had a few bobs and then died pretty much as soon as it ended.
I mean, it's only the slimes that are going to hit you guys, and I need to be able to get some thread on them.
Stay here. Stay here.
Yeah, don't go down the stairs. Buff up.
Make sure you're eating.
So again, just another massive fucking. It's all about execution and making sure that you are doing your roles and survive. And if you need certain things, you need to call out for it, not yell out for it. You just need to say like bop in the third person or something, right?
Yeah, get used to like when we like you should always just call things in third person.
Is Leaf AFK again?
No, he's back.
He just
finally.
came back.
He's literally been gone the entire time until now.
Fucking hell, man.
Are all of these runs just running to HPLs?
Yes.
No. Node is actually running HPL disc.
Yeah, not
But that was that's one of their runs. The meta is double HPL.
Can I just ask a question on that DK reset there, Sigs?
Mm-hmm.
So we got the two in from the front again, but the backpack that you asked me to go for, they all reset.
They might be linked to not chain out of the room. So if that's the case, just pull the front two, mate. Makes your job a little bit easier.
Righto.
Yeah, they're probably one of them ones that just fucking do their reset thing.
Yeah. Let's keep moving because it's good pay. I had to reset many. So what we're going to do here is when we get to the top of the stairs, we're going to, I'm going to put up a pull timer. Can we make sure we got buffs, fort, get food buff?
I got 50 seconds on boots. I
so
had to boot him
please-
to save goodnight.
Yeah, that's okay. So we're going to boots and parachute down the ramp here, straight into the boss fight. You're going to ignore the gargoyles. All right, we're going to bring them into the boss, and then you're going to cleave off the gargoyles onto Noth, okay? The faster you kill the gargoyles, the faster we kill Noth. All right, the objective here is to make sure everybody gets into the room, okay? And to make sure that we're not getting a second phase of Noth, all right? So there's a pull timer going up. If your boot's off cooldown now, yeah?
20 seconds, so no. So...
Oh, okay, sorry.
20,
Ignore this,
yeah.
ignore this.
Just put up another 20-second pull timer.
I will, once this one ends.
So just so it's clear, you guys need to single target the boss, cleave, passively cleave the ads, and only hard switch to them when they're healing. Don't start it straight away.
Body's in. So why have you got aggro on a gargoyle?
Find the being Trixton. Lost. Decursing, Bryn, Mez, and Octo. And good night. Cool. Switch to the gargoyle. Switch to skull. And back on north.
Gargoyle.
Cool. Good shit.
Off over.
Do you want me to spelling on that or not worrying about
Nah,
that?
nah. What the hell was going on?
Salve. Z, please.
Navigate a salve also.
You don't
I got
need
JB.
one.
I'm happy.
Already got one.
Three seconds.
Yeah,
Cool.
nice, that was
Good job.
fucking clean.
That was clean. All right. Don't pull anything here. Do not pull anything here. All right. So we've learned from practice that the only thing that's going off here is a rotated tricks to me, and then you need to rotate tricks and MD, right? It doesn't mean everybody blow their tricks and MD on the first pull. Okay, so we got to sort this out. And can I also get a repair bot down, please?
Wait, where's the fucking boss? Oh.
Has anybody got a bot down?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll drop one.
Daniel, sorry, it's
Go
on
sweet.
fucking ML.
Doing other things.
Okay, so don't DPS, guys. Run through. Once we stack them all up at the first corner, then you DPS, okay? You just tricks and MD to me. So let's say Kermit first, Oni second, Jin third, Lecky fourth, okay? Alright, away we go.
Hold your dicks.
Dispel. Start DPSing.
Anyone that can dispel here, including you druids.
Aggro.
Can't do diseases.
Oh, on me. Next tricks and MD should be coming.
Oh, that's you.
Aggro.
Good night. Go. In.
Like 3 people dead. Cool.
Us.
Yeah, definitely getting a teleport here.
Guard. Moving. Pet.
Can you jump Sigs? Thank you.
And grab that innovate early octo, please. Thank you.
Fairy fire on the boss.
Thunder moved out of DK group.
No, he's in there. Whether he has poison cleansing down is another. Oh my god.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
Okay. Well, if you need to be dropping
Finish off the boss.
spell haste, man. As in,
It off. DSAC. DSAC.
okay. Yeah, okay. The issue is Wolf has had Wind Fury down.
Oh my god, dude. 3 from 3.
I called 3.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So there is a trick here that I'm not entirely sure how to do. If somebody can research this tech, or if you know about it, that'd be great. There is a way to despawn the eyes in this room, and I have no idea how to do it, but it is you can do it. So if anybody can find, can we summon Goodnight, please? So if anybody can find out or suss out how we can do it, that'd be great.
So I don't know, fucking South stream where it was talking about someone spending like hours like fucking around on how to despawn them.
There is a way to do it. I just don't know the tech yet. All right. So
Play like a boots and then
it's all right. We can discuss it afterwards, right? I don't know the tech, so we're just going to do it not knowing the tech. All right.
I wouldn't worry.
Oh, the big signet. Look at this signet, man. I love to see.
Was that on? Where the fuck was that?
On the trash. On the trash. Goodnight looted some stuff or something, maybe. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to be running. We're going to start on the left.
Actually, hold on. I just found an article saying you use the Eagle's Eye from Hunter to despawn the eyes.
Try it.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think we should, because if this becomes a thing, they're just going to add the eyes as the count.
You can use Eagle Eye outside.
Sure, it's not Eyes of the Beast or something.
No.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Yep.
So regardless of this, all right, let's move past this and let's go through the actual pool. We're going to start in by going through the left. Okay. I'm then going to move into the middle. We're going to run through the middle. It's the same as it's the same pool as the fucking gauntlet we just came through, right? Rogues, hunters, only DPSing. If you are going to DPS anything, guys, you single target DPS eyes that are on players. Okay, you silence and you kick them and you run through. Immediately when we get to the corner, we are going to boots through to the boss and pull the boss instantly. Okay. So groups, you need to know your groups first. All right. It'll be, it's going to be the Aflox and the rogues first. Okay. Then it's going to be the next set of casters and hunters. Then it's going to be the DKs. Okay. So the Aflox, the
You'll have the
rogues,
Shadow Priest first as well, because they also snap and roll their thing forever.
Yeah, cool. So Abdi, you get the first one with the rogues and the Aflox, okay, and then it's group 3 second and group 4th last. Then we lust, okay. So once you get your buff Thunderos, you lust. We're not going to be setting up groups on the day. You should just know, right? Rogues and Aflox first, then casters and DKs are last. All right, because we'll be lusting as soon as we. Actually, no, sorry, I'm wrong. We'll be lusting as soon as we start the boss to snapshot gargoyles. Okay, that's when we'll be lusting. So as soon as we engage the boss, we are lusting. All right, pull time is going up. I'm marked circle just for this. No DPS unless it's on eyes.
Remember, we can torrent them as well. I'm going to suck.
Dying, shouldn't be tanking. Once you're into the corner, you should be bootsing. Cool, gotta wait for everybody to get here.
I'm going to be at the back.
It's alright, just waiting for everybody. Remember, I'll be tanking it with my back to this doorway. Get in the room, get in the room, get in the room. Pot, pull it.
Melee, switch, you guys are all from the front.
Yeah, casters should be on the backside, right?
Spore.
Leafy, you hindered from the front, man.
Spores up, front right.
First group.
Should be the rogues and the Aflox.
These have got to die. Remember, we cannot heal.
The dead's got them all. Don't push them away.
Oh, that's fucking retarded.
Second spore at the back.
That's the third spore. Should be group 4. I'll get first DSAC. Can I also get Thorns, please? We're missing Locust. There, there's whatever.
Group spore.
Should be anybody else. Grenades and shit should be.
Can this boss drop Dying Chaos?
No. Only
so
Goth.
we got one more wing.
Only Gothic.
Wait for it, Leggy.
I'll DSAC next one, sorry. Slowing up.
Group 3, this is yours.
You know what? I'm not going to DSAC the next one. I'll need my DSAC.
I'll do it.
Yeah, no more DSACs here. The damage is irrelevant. Save it for the trash ocean.
Why not reset?
Does it?
Group 4, that's yours.
Yeah. Okay, DSAC. I've never paid attention if it reset or not. Are we gonna drag this?
Alright, military quarter. Alright, first pull here is going to be... We'll just top up and shit, guys. First pull here is going to be done by the Holy Paladin. Okay? So Holy Paladin's going to bubble and stack all of the mobs. So you want to try and grab the fucking skeletons and the pats and everything like that that's needed, right? So when we come out of here, there will be a brief break while we let the Holy Paladin get far enough ahead that he can go do the pull, and we're not going to pull aggro. All right. Do not start DPSing until they are all up. Okay. We want to use only 1 Trix and 1 MD here, and ideally you kind of want to do it to Goodnight over me here, right? Actually, no, never mind. Just do it to me, right? And then I will. It's fine, Kermit. Doesn't matter. Just do it to me, and the next pull, I'll be bootsing into the second room and pulling everything together. Okay. Hopefully I'll be leaving, so you might need to just taunt some shit off me, Goodnight. But I'll be leaving early. I'll be bubble pulling all of that shit while you guys come in. All right. Now, the important thing here is that if you're a rogue or a DK on these packs, if you see a whirlwind, you've got to throw a grenade, right? Just call it out and just say grenade, right? Like, whatever, I'm grenading, right? You stop the whirlwinds with the grenades, all right? Cobalt frag bombs. Then we will get the hunter to MD in the additional horse pat, ideally without pulling the shit in the stables. And Goodnight and I will group up the other pack, and you would just pull it into us, right? Need to be ABBA. You need to be mass dispelling, please. Yep. Right? I don't want to see anything with bone shields up. Just mass dispel this shit. It is the most important thing you could do.
Wolf, make sure you just walk in for individual purges as well, in case anything gets missed by mass dispel.
DPS and healers, if you move in towards the pack a little bit rather than being at max range, the mass dispels from ABBA will also get you, which will get rid of strangulates and icy touches, which reduces the pressure on everyone else.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to put up a pull timer.
Hang on. So
I'm
it's-
just picking up whatever's around. I'm not going
Can
ahead
you
or
not
anything.
fucking troll, Todd?
What was that? Sorry.
You know what you did.
Are you ready, Z? Which is the Holy Paladin's going to do this pull?
Oh, I can do it. So what, you want Skull Pack?
So you need to
And then-
grab in the skeletons over on the side. If the skeletons get missed, you just need a hunter to pull them in. Okay. So you're just grouping up as pretty much everything in this first room. Okay.
What am I grabbing?
You're
I'm
just
sitting
taking
over
stuff off me so I can leave early and go start the next pull. Okay. But it's okay if everything gets tricks to me and then some of it dies, and then you just take the residual off me when I say I'm going.
I'll just like hit an AOH on or something.
Yeah. Okay.
And
cool.
I'm bringing them as close as
No.
I can back to like Skull, right?
No. You just group them up. It doesn't matter how far forward you group them up,
Okay.
right? Just group them all up. All right, team, we ready? All right, melee. You should be using.
Hang on. Was that pull for me to go or?
Just for you to go. Everybody else wait. Everybody else wait. If you're too close, you're gonna pull threat. Melee should be using indestructible pots on these pulls.
Anyone care to wager?
It's perfect. Let's go in. Let's go in. Catch him.
4, 2, sacking.
My Bob.
I'm leaving. Good night. Pull off me. 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 Torn it. Some shit. Wait. I'm They're too fucking close. Close. Literally to the DK. Whoever that was. Bring it all here. What's the point of it being back? Bring it all here. You need to save your taunt and shit to take shit off me, man, so I can leave. It was calmed. You asked again. It was calmed again. But shit is still on me, man. Like you've got to take it off me. Otherwise, I just can't do that pull.
I didn't hear calls for grenades either, other than Todd. Todd was the only voice I heard with grenade calls.
Oh, we got reses at the back.
So all of that pull should be one pull. That second pull should be one pull. Literally any DK, if I'm saying I need shit off me, use your fucking grip accordingly, right? And you can just grip shit and taunt it off me.
Are we doing this Raz pool?
We will be. We will be.
What, taking it into Gothic?
Yeah.
If you wipe, by the way, it bricks the entire run.
How does it brick the entire run?
Okay,
Why are we pulling shit before we're fucking ready, man?
That was my fault. I was looking away.
Stop DPSing it. Pat needs to come.
My bomb.
Dom, good comp.
Cavaliers coming in. They were so fucking far, sorry.
So if you like kill Vesuvius and then wipe or whatever, like the run is over. It won't register the Vesuvius kill.
Right, but we can practice the reset without actually starting Gothic.
Yeah, like
I mean, I really don't want to practice it on another day. Like once we're, I don't want to not include this in the speed run. But then again, it's probably.
I think there's so much more we need to focus on for our first runs. Then we do this normal.
Okay, cool. I mean, it's super easy to do as well. This pull.
Yeah, like we can come and practice it as well. Like once PTR's done.
So what's going to happen here, right, is I'm going to do the pull, and I'm going to pull everything onto me, okay? Abba, you're going to PS me when we do the pull, right? So as soon as I'm running in, just throw a PS on me. I'm going to shield wall as well. Good night. Your job is to take all of the ads out to the side, okay? Tank them out to the side, away from the boss. Abba, you're then going to MC your target, okay?
Some spec switching here, correct?
Spec switching, why?
I'm
You
Shadow.
said PS.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a discount.
Yes. You'll be yes, okay. Yes, you'll be PSing me, and then, yep.
How much is paints up?
30%. I think.
Ocean can just bubble hand a sack you.
No,
I don't know what it'll be like though.
because you'll need, like, the thing is, right, if shit goes haywire with the dummies, the target dummies, then you may need those cooldowns to save people. So the way that this works, Abba, just to explain it to you, is like this. I'll go in, shield wall with PS, okay? When my shield wall is ending, you need to be in position to taunt it with the mob, okay? You taunt it as when my shield wall ends, right? You then tank it for that entire time, all right? While you're you need to comm your taunt when it's coming down. So as it's ending, you need to go 3, 2, 1, and when you say 1, every single person in this raid that's in melee range needs to drop a target dummy. Okay? In that time, Abba, you're going to drop your ad, you're going to re-mind control it, okay? And then you're going to taunt the boss straight away as soon as it's up again, okay? Does that make sense? Or grab a different ad, grab like diamond or some shit, or actually no, so just grab the same ad and just taunt it, re-taunt it again, okay? The boss is going to target the target dummies while your taunt is coming off cooldown, okay?
Yep.
You shouldn't need to drop it, man.
Yeah, is there any point? Like, can you just let it die?
I didn't. The other day, I didn't drop.
You could just let the ad die, but if it dies before the taunt's over, then the timings don't work.
No, like, we'll heal it, but you don't have to preemptively drop it. Once the bone shield and stuff goes down, just it ticks out eventually.
What I'm saying is, like, you don't have to drop to re-MC. You can just, like, still hold it.
Okay, cool, sweet. Let's give this a crack. So I'm going to do a pull timer on this, but on the like every other raid from now, we're just running in. I might have to try it without PS as well and just see if, because you taking time to respec is probably not ideal, right?
Well, it's respec and I go completely so it'll be twice.
Yeah. So maybe just try it in Shadow, and I'll do it without the PS. And Ocean, can you just bubble sack me, please?
On the pull, yeah.
You won't be able to. You won't be able to bubble me. You'll just have to sack me and bubble yourself. Sorry, that's what I mean to say.
Yeah, and you want that on the pull, yeah.
Yeah, on the pull, because I'm going to be tanking. I'm going to be tanking it all. All right, cool. Is everybody ready?
You'd also want to shield Abba for the Sigs for this Abba.
Yep. Just call when your cooldowns are going off.
Last.
Alright, cool. Dropping 5.
Taunted.
B-res him. B-res him.
3, 2, 1.
Target dummy should be down. Taunting it back.
Taunted.
Cool. Taunted it. Good. It's to die in this next taunt. To die in this next taunt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a fail. Cool. Wipe it up.
We could have had one more, right? With a distracting shot. Hunter should have just. We could have just had the hunter go out and.
I mean, the kill time is like fucking 40 seconds behind where it needs to be.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that wasn't. That
Guys.
didn't need to be.
Wipe it up.
No.
FBM. Go die.
All of you just hop down. Stop wasting time.
Were people like padding on the ads?
You need to pull the ads away, and you need to not taunt the boss off me, dude. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, the ads need to be away. The reason, okay, and here's the reason they drag the ads away is actually not for any particular reason other than the DPS focus the fucking target. That's why they do it.
I'm getting that fucking sync thing when I try ML stuff.
Repair if you need to repair down here. We're almost through it, guys. There's really not much left in this run at all. And the next run is super quick. And if we need to do EOE and OS before we go to Uldwa, we can do that. All right, so don't stress about the time. We're going to try and get out of here as quick as we can, but it's important that you just learn these pulls.
I feel like overall we're like nailing most of it. Like another run, we're gonna be pretty good, I think.
Well, the idea is to do this twice a week and clean it up.
Obviously, fucking.
What's the most important? The most important part about tonight's raid is not what people do tonight, but what people do between now and the next raid. Looking at what's going wrong, looking at their timings, their what they could have been doing better. That's the huge improvement that makes next run really good. We're recording it for you for that reason, so where you can go through the pools. We can talk about it for an entire week.
Three dying curses, lol.
If another dying curse drops, there's literally nobody to give it to.
That's amazing.
The cough in the
Someone
background.
screenshot that.
I
Screenshot that.
cannot believe that.
Yeah, someone needs to
And send it to
screenshot the
fucking.
thing.
This con is gonna need a welfare check when he checks Discord.
Don't worry.
He's absolutely going to. People will need to check in on him during the week, make sure he's still alive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking hear the end of it.
Just make sure you keep an eye on the news too for any local wineries that mysteriously burnt down.
Just getting buffs out.
Yeah, we just got FBM on his way down. So other than that, everyone's here. And I think he should be in range for a lot of group buff now.
Fuck, where's that? Oh, there it is.
It absolutely was. That was a troll Mez, thanks.
I'm not going to touch any of the ads, good night. I'm just going to go straight for the boss, okay? So that way you don't need to taunt. You shouldn't need to taunt at all, right? You just need to like rake or whatever you do to hit multiple targets and pick them up. Guys, you need to single target DPS, please. Do not fucking pull that thread on the ads. And just pull them out to the side, good night.
Yeah, that was the problem. I was trying to chase that on the people that were fucking.
I know. It's not a you problem.
Yeah, delay emo aura just a little.
Are you sure I'm good to equip this DC right
You are.
now? Like,
Oh,
absolutely.
You are, yes.
Okay.
Yay!
Burning, no food
Bad
buff, and
food.
octopus, no food
And you
buff.
get the I'm going to post that too.
Well, I had the
You're a
war prisoner
fucking
trinket before, which is still best, but
You're a troublemaker, Toddy.
Alright, cools. Everyone's ready. Not waiting for your fire early.
I might just weigh you on this pull as well if it's going to be up.
F1 adds on me.
Taunted.
Cool. Good taunt.
Yeah, you probably need to count down your cooldown too, because I can't really see it.
It wasn't over.
Yeah.
Just
3, 2, 1.
a D-sack or something. Got it back. Torn it back. Got
Taunted.
salve now. JBZ.
Gonna be behind, I think.
Got another bubble sack at all. Z.
Oh, I can
5,
hand attack you.
4,
That's it.
Yeah,
3,
just
2,
done.
1.
Obey, Doctor.
Probably going to die. Yeah, it's on Good Night. Good Night's going to die. It's going to be bad. Taunt it again.
It's been distracting.
Can you taunt it again, Abba? It's too far away from Abba. He's just going to break his MCs.
Taunted.
Cool, finish it off. Yeah, DPS is super fucking low there. That's,
We
yeah.
are missing one person.
Yeah, but even still, even with the extra person, like, I don't believe that dies on time. So that needs to be sorted.
Am I, like, me not DPSing, is that another thing as well? Like, should you not just have the ads?
I mean, if I can have the ads and everybody can just DPS the boss, sure. But if people can't DPS the boss and they're cleaving on the ads and just trying to fucking pass or some shit, then yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah.
You need to loot the bots again. See.
Good Night can't, but Brenny and Rush will need to be dumping those innovates into
I mean,
the mage.
DKs are pumping, but like still should be doing like you should be up there at like 13k realistically. Like not at the end of the fight, but at the beginning of the fight and shit.
Probably.
Oh, they would have been if they're doing 9k like 9k single tote is about where they're going to be on bosses.
Yeah.
So
we're
so I'm
pretty up
just
there.
okay. I'm going to go through this for everybody, right? Abba again, mass dispelling here on the melee is key, please, and looking for any sheeps on casters, especially healers, right? I'm going to try and group as much of this as I can, so you just don't DPS until I get to like the fucking meat wagon at the other end, guys. After that, we're going to grab the horses and the 4-pull. Okay, we're going to group those and kill those. Okay. For the last pull before we get into Gothic's room, you do not DPS it until you are in Gothic's room, right? And we boots in there. While that is happening, the hunter needs to go over to the undead side, and as soon as he's on the undead side, you need to call for a pull. Okay, so the person that's going to do the pull on the boss will say it's going to be Brinny. Brinny, you can go. You can start the boss fight as soon as Oni says he is on the undead side, right? With that, I will be tanking the gate and pulling anything that comes through from Oni. Oni, when you pull, you need to ask for a fortitude, and Abba, you need to fort the group, right? That's going to buff Oni and pull threat on the ads. Once you get that fort Oni, you feign, right? I think. Do you need to feign, Lecky? Just confirming.
You wouldn't fade.
Sorry, no. So I'll be pulling. I'll be sorry. I was getting so many whispers, but I missed the question. But was it? I'll be pulling with my pet, and then the pet just gets buffed. Is that what you're saying? Sorry.
Yeah. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
you and Oni can both. Like I don't know which one of I don't know why this swap happened or what the talk was beforehand.
Yeah.
I think it was just to separate Mezzanoni's hunter for gear, maybe. But yeah, I would personally. I would prefer in this run today if Oni could try and jump the fence. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I fully intend
Do you want,
as
do you
I
want us
have for the
both to
last,
go
like,
there,
month.
just in case? Or
Yeah. So let Oni jump the fence, Lecky. You don't need to go over. Okay.
okay. All right.
All
We
right.
get a source in on Naffy. Oh, fucking on Oni.
Shard man.
Yeah. So
Anyone else?
So, can anybody do it?
Yeah, JB's doing it.
Okay, cool, sweet. All right, so just remember, no DPS here, just tricks and MDs and shit on this trash if need be. All right, I'm gonna go pull. BSAC. Very clean, very clean. Get Jin up.
Do arcane bombs work on the staves?
I don't think so.
I don't think they did. I threw one, but it didn't do anything.
Oh, it's still an ML.
Arcane bombs work on the knights for the flame strikes.
Two horses need to come into me here. So kill. Make sure there's no bone. Do not pull those. We're bootsing through. Boots through.
Oh, you went wide, Six.
The room
Well, no,
and then,
you-
then
you
tricks
pulled
and shit to me.
Yeah. He meant don't pull them early.
Oh.
There's only across out the boss.
I'm across, but a bunch of other
Team,
people are
team, you're on the live side, team. Come kill these fucking things, man. Why am I standing here by myself tanking them? What the hell? Shit. Ah, cool. Very good. We do this on the live side, guys, because we're hunter pulling. I didn't say that before, so it's okay. Thanks for being well practiced from our last runs, but it's different now. So Oni's on the dead side, so we go. We pull,
Yeah,
pull the boss. We should have already pulled when Oni's on the dead side. If he doesn't get over the fence, well then we laugh at him.
You should start laughing.
You just jump and tap W, man. It's just space bar and W.
He knows how to do it. He's just
He's fucking retard.
fumbling
I don't
under
think
the
he's done
pressure.
it before, honestly.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
But yeah, only so you position yourself as close to the gate as possible, so you're like parallel with the opening, right? And then don't, yeah.
Good night. You're kind of tanking here. Like,
Yeah, I am.
DK should be at the fucking wall, and you should be using your D&D between the two stacks to cleave.
There you go. That's it. So stop. Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Holy shit.
A poggle.
Now make sure we're focusing on this.
It's very important that the comms are happening between these two, okay? So...
What does that do? So what does
Shush.
Alright, buff me.
Aggro.
So now we've...
Yep, go. Alright, they're coming through. 2 knights, 2 cavaliers.
Once they're through, get up, go to the next... Through the gate here now.
Remember, you can CDs here. There's 3 minutes till the boss. No sack.
You're going to have stuff coming at both sides, right?
Fought me.
Just fought the raid, man. Just fought the raid.
No, they're coming through. Sorry. I'm
cool.
probably repeating myself.
If you can, Oni, yeah, just click it off so you can...
It's coming back to...
No, they came back. Shit. Alright. I must have made a mistake. I'll take the soul stone in a second.
That come through this door need to be tricked. You shouldn't need to run back to the gate either. Like, if he buffs the raid, it should just buff you from where you are, man.
Buff me. Alright, buff me.
Big one. D-sack.
There you go, buff.
I'm gonna die again. The shade just bugged out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know which one it is. Probably both. Shade coming.
It's fine, man. Like, it happens in most of the runs.
You got 3 or 4 packs.
Yeah, so I think as a priest, I have to be within 100 yards of him.
Yep.
So I've got to kind of sit in the corner here when I do this stuff.
Yeah, if you can only, just like click fought off each time just so you know for sure what's going on.
Yep. I will do that.
Always does that.
They're innovated all.
Boss scene 50.
Do you actually want it?
Don't innovate him.
There's nothing to
I
hit.
got the
I'm not
fucking
getting
innovate.
Not getting mana back.
No, I actually innovated him. You got an innovate as well, right?
I got Bryn's. Thank you, Bryn.
Cool. Make sure your dooms are up.
You can throw innovate on me like right before the boss pulls, Octo. Please and thank you.
Yep.
Ten seconds. Yeah, should all be in position. Lost.
Cool.
I'm going to be able to wait. It's stuck on ML.
Alright, just chill here and we'll go through the next pulls.
Only just so you know, you can hide behind this corner here.
Yeah. Can I just ask about that? Yeah.
Can we just not run through, please? You asked to wait here so we could go through the next pulls.
Which corner, Sammo?
On JB. Just behind you.
Oh, yeah, there.
Or
And the buffs
you
in
go
here.
down even to the fucking lava, dude. To the
Let's,
edge
yeah,
of the
let's
lava.
focus on these next pulls.
Cool.
We can...
So regardless of what happens here, whether he pulls all the trash or not, what's going to happen is we're going to move through the room. We're going to rocket boot and parachute cloak off the top of the stairs all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and whatever packs are left, we need to pull them before we get to 4 horsemen. When we go to 4 horsemen, we'll be going over to the Ziliac side. Okay, we'll be lusting on pull and killing Ziliac. All right. We will then. Lecky, you'll need to MD Thane to me, and Oni, you MD fucking Rivendare to me. Okay. Good night. You'll be tanking the. Actually, we could probably just have a healer tank Bormo, right? So one of the healers tank Bormo, please, from halfway in the room. Once Ziliac is dead. After the first meteor, right, I'll be moving the boss over to Bormo, okay? Once Ziliac is dead, our focus is on Korthaz, yeah?
I'll tank it.
Yeah. You guys need to redirect your pets, okay? Because the gargoyles should still be up after that. But yes, make sure you are pre-potting it as well. DPS, we got to kill Ziliac in 20 seconds, guys. So make sure it gets done. Make sure your buffs are up now. If anybody need a fish feast or anything, say it now. Any missing buffs, say it now. Cool. All right. Let's go. So wait till you get to the top of the stairs on the right-hand side, left, right-hand side, and then you can boots here. Okay, all these packs left up. We do need to pull them and kill them. You can go ahead, grab the next. Group them up for grenades.
Grenade.
The DSAC.
I threw a grenade. Two riders coming from behind. We do need them. Do we have an MD up for him? No. Kermit, can you check some?
Got him. Sweet, we're all on the Ziliac side. Let's give it a crack. You guys have to pump here. Make sure you're in position for pre-pulling without actually pre-pulling. All right, I'm just going to say pot and go. All right, and you can start casting. Okay, cool, everybody's here. Pot, pull. Bust. For the meteor, just move on Corthat.
Who's next?
Sappers, if you got a DSAC for the next one. Anybody?
Yeah, I got it.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Rivendare, finish off Riv. E-res Z.
Who's next?
Bubble Z as soon as you get.
Sacking.
Quick. Top yourselves off, Hellstone. Watch your.
Feet.
Zigzag.
It's good, man. That was pretty good for 23, man.
Get in there and start the RP. Get in there and start the RP.
My bad, guys. Sorry.
Alright, cool. So, there's not a lot here that needs to be done to change what's happening, alright? But what we're going to say is, we're going to say, the rogues, just come back here. Just come back here, please. Alright.
Always.
So, the rogues and, say, group 5 DKs, okay? You're going to be on the boss on this side of the room, okay? Everybody else
Can you
is
ping on the map, please? I don't understand what you're
on
saying.
this side of the room. See, this side?
The close side.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the rogues and the 2 DKs in group 5, you're going to be on this side of the room stacked, okay? The rest of the melee is going to be on the opposite side of the room with the rest of the raid, okay? So we're going to be on the far side, so realistically, we don't start the RP and we're all running in together and the RP's going or whatever, and you guys get into position, okay? When the frost bolts are going out, so when he's in the air phase, melee, you need to sort of keep DPSing him, but spread out. Don't stay stacked, please, because we don't. The likelihood that it's going to go on you is high, and you don't want to cleave people and kill people with double frostbolt things going off in the center. Make sure you're not attacking the boss. Make sure your back's to the fucking ice. After this dive, we are bootsing straight into the next boss and starting it without stopping. Okay. So
You have to move out of. Sorry, I was going to say you have to move out of the blizzards because we're too healing.
Cool. All right. Sweet. Just doing a ready check. No food on Z, no food on Thundros, no flask on Teeth Paste. You guys need to be paying attention to this stuff. You definitely don't want to have it missing on the day, even though you should only need one.
Laggy, I'm not too sure about how Trix is going to work if I'm on the opposite side, but see if you reach.
Just tricks him as you're running in. Again, people not on the opposite side of the raid. Opposite side of the boss, close to K.
We get Beerses. That fucking cleave.
That's why you kind of do the
Yeah,
RP.
yeah, I know. I realized once I said it. Decurse this, guys. All of you straight away. Ocean, if you can 10-minute whiz me whenever you can.
Melee starting around.
Wolf, have you not got Wrath of down?
I did.
Are you on the far side?
He shouldn't be.
Oh, okay. It's fine, it's fine.
Get ready to move. You need to move.
Stop DPS.
Z. Top Z off. Out of range to lay on hand.
I'm fine. Decurse this, guys.
You will need to run back, Brinny. I'm not rezzing you.
We'll be able to. We'll be
Missed
able
the
to
gate.
B-res. We'll be able to B-res.
What? Why?
You can just B-res him right after, right?
You want him for
Yeah,
the
but
fight,
we
though.
don't have it for Kato.
Don't B-res him. Just run back. We'll pull the gate. We'll pull the gate ads and clear the gate so he can come through. So boots.
Can he even come in during the encounter?
No.
So,
Yeah. He's flying back.
Doesn't the gate reopen?
It does
Yeah, it does.
reopen, but
he
don't
needs to be in.
Just don't run into a green circle. Having 4 people die in that fight is a fucking grief. But yeah, we know why, and yeah. Are you in the instance, Brinny?
Almost.
Soul
Alright, cool.
Stone's over again in the middle.
He's in. Cool. Let's start it. So a couple of things, guys.
Just
Firstly,
tank it, yeah?
yeah, one tanking. Yes, one tanking. Yep. First thing is, right, I need 3 melee stacks. So 1 on either side of the boss and 1 behind the boss. Okay. The second thing is when you know void zones are coming out, it's okay to try and bait the void zones away from melee, right? You don't want melee to get the void zones as much as you can afford it. What that means is just taking a step back and trying to bait the void zone outside of the melee. I'm just gonna pull this shit here. Is Brinny, are you on your way in or what? Oh, you can
No, I got
stealth through.
summoned.
You got someone? Okay, cool. The other thing is I'll be tanking in the middle for these runs, okay? So that way you can position around. The next thing is the people that get mind controlled, we are going to kill them. And we're going to B-res them straight away. Okay, so Druids, pull out your B-reses. I only want 2 used on the first MC, so those people are going to be Octopus and Brinny. Right? So we're just going to kill the MCs, B-res them straight away, so it's a DPS gain, not a DPS loss.
But what if it's a healer?
There's a pet in there pulling.
Doesn't matter if it's a healer or just kill them.
Blizzard.
I'm stuck.
Just watch your pets, guys. You don't need achievements.
I was lucky.
You don't need to pad your overall damage.
I'll be on the throne side, Ocean.
It's always your pet, Lecky. It's
I'm not
always.
a warlock, you fucking.
Yeah, even if it's a healer, just kill them. The faster you kill them, like, I'm talking like, yeah, whatever. The faster you kill them, faster you can B-res them, right?
Well, the healers have soul stones, so hopefully it is them. Left side as well, please stop.
Why are you fucking griefing, cunts?
Couple of achievement chases, I think.
Nobody should need achievements in this run.
No one's doing it for achievements. It's Mez with a living bomb.
Sorry, I'm hitting the weavers too early with living bomb, and it's just hard cleaving the
fucking wacky strat.
Yeah. I do need the achievement though for the mount. Like that's why I'm doing it unintentional. Like.
You mean subconsciously, sir?
Are we just lusting on pool? Yes.
Yes, we should be lusting on pool, like, and the warlocks and whoever else wants lust at the 35% mark. Just usually would drop group, but one shaman, one lust. So we lust on KT, and then we lust at 35%.
One shaman, one dream.
So weird not having barrage, Licky. This fight's actually dog without it.
What's that, man?
Skeletons, Inc.
Without
having
barrage.
barrage.
Oh yeah, I know. It feels weird, doesn't it? Usually
I
you
keep
just
gonna
fucking
push
go
the
around in a
button,
circle.
which is now
40
fucking
seconds,
Snapper.
phase 2.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, you need to make sure that you're not dragging any mobs over KT
You
as she's spawning.
DKs probably want to stop hitting shit if your SCDs are up. Just let the range kill everything. $10 seconds.
Nation needs to go down. Kill the abomination, please.
Wow.
Beaver at entrance ranged.
Last. Thank you.
Good job.
Groups, regroup. One on either side, one behind.
Are you in range of Mez, Ocean?
No, I don't know where he is.
Move,
Now.
Why is there 3 groups stacked for melee?
Should be 3 stats. You guys should be max, so it minimizes the amount of people that are getting fucking feet shit underneath it. More DPS on the because it's a fucking
Killing these guys.
kill him. V-Res AB.
I got JB.
Minimizes the amount of people that are griefed by fishes. Feet.
I'm tuned. Feet.
That might need to be your lay on hands if it happens again. 6.
Yeah, that's okay.
ABQ, did you get spot buff?
He's in range of me anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Sigs, can you might ABQ?
Stop.
Ads are out.
Fish are under me. Just kill him. Get a B.
I got soul stone.
Ad hit an ocean.
Time it gets brought in, pulls. Cool. Good. Clean.
Fuck this fucking boss.
Alright, cool guys, that's pretty much it. Let's move over to, well, we got to do loot first, and then we move over to our other characters.
God, I'm getting the fucking synchronized thing. I need to relog.
That's alright, just get us to Dell, and let Z do loot, and then we move to our second character. Second character is going to be pretty simple, guys. We're just pressing W, smashing the entire raid, there's no stopping. Not going to be the same pulls, it's just literally chain pulling the entire thing.
Let's get ready. Your second characters, I assume. Get them ready if you're in different accounts.
Octopus Balls, you be on your Shaman for this next run, please, and I will second tank it, I guess.
Can we just test if this is going to work? Cool. Oh, some of this has like 7 minutes. Okay, yeah, the stuff I put up has 7 minutes.
On SAF, who stops on the close side? Is it rogues and DKs?
Who can disenchant in this raid?
I can.
Beautiful.
Dig? Or anyone else that remembers?
Yeah.
The close side?
Yeah, I think
on
so.
SAF?
Yeah,
Well, you want the
You need the totems, right? So it's obviously like
Yeah, you need the toners, and the rogues also want to be near the warlocks, right?
Yeah.
Come and trade me. I'm at Skull, where I usually am. Wait, did you greed on that shield 6?
And yeah, you should only pull with pet, by the way. There.
Oh, Octo, can you come trade? Skull.
Yep, sorry, I'm just putting away all my stuff first.
Putting away that dying curse, eh?
No, like putting away
yeah,
all
brother.
my enchanting mats. So I don't get confused.
Mad headache.
I don't want to ever fucking play this spec ever again. Congrats on your fucking calamities, Jin.
I got the entire run documented, and I'll have an admin go and take the random bullshit posts out of fucking the middle of everything. But that is basically every single pull that we do in sequence in a speedrun.
Any officer promotions for Mez?
Get fucked, cunt. I want nothing to do with that.
I assume there's logs that we can analyze as well.
Yes, logs are.
What dropped
available.
off KT?
Calamity's Grasp, Holy Torch, and Drape of the Deadly Flow.
Outside of that cape that I was going to get, that's right.
Accidentally equipped torch, did you see?
No, it's timed out. That's really fucking weird.
I got one last night, Z. On my
Yeah, nice. I'm about to time this one out and take one too. No, I just wanted to make sure I got the loot.
Yeah, Thunderstorm's a direct upgrade to what I'm wearing. Fucking hell. That's an oversight for weeks.
Let's try to go through this loot quick.
Was there some more loot that you didn't put up that time, see?
I think that's all of it. Once this has gone out, I'll have a look.
I didn't see the. Maybe I'm just an idiot.
What didn't you see?
The KT cape.
Deadly Foe?
Do we get 0 conk all night?
Sorry, that was
a lot
Deadly
of
Foe.
bank.
I don't think I saw a single piece of tier pop up.
There was leg plates of the protector. There was a few Vank pieces. So yeah, maybe just no conk anywhere.
There's like 12 pieces of Vank there and 1 protector. Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, tonight's the night for the DKs to grab like a tanking set and whatnot for that fucking construct pull and what have you, right? Like make sure you got all that shit locked down, especially the pieces you can't buy with badges. It shouldn't just be 2 people that do it. So
No one on this Vank piece?
Just get off spec stuff, guys. You need it, please. Like, don't let this shit go to waste. If you
The
need off
legs.
spec stuff, put the off spec in there.
There's Vank shoulders. Anyone want them?
I'll take them for off spec, yeah.
Yeah, everybody, all of the DK should have a tank set. There's no reason not to.
This fucking jumping around is doing my head in.
Leaf, is that your actual DK or is this the fucking friend's DK?
Looks like his actual DK, man.
With a name like Leaf, you'd think so.
Isn't it?
That is Leaf Actual.
Yeah, where's your intellect card, Leafy? Is it?
If you guys win, come and trade me because some of it is close to timing out.